It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Walking Dead Dead City. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at whether this show is exploring a far too familiar storyline and going back to the same old story with the conflict between Negan and Maggie. And we're going to talk about whether it's enough to keep fans watching and interesting enough for a spin-off. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So, of course, like I said, based on everything that we've seen so far, based on everything that's been teased, it appears that the plot of Dead City will take us back to the same old story with the beef between the two characters, Negan and Maggie. However, I don't think that this repeated and familiar story is enough to captivate fans and satisfy them, or I should say most fans. Sure, the setting is different as their conflict will be featured against the backdrops of New York City, but nothing else really changes. The only difference is the location, but the same old story remains. As a viewer, I want to see something new and exciting. I don't want a recycled version of the original story that came to a conclusion in the original show. Now, with that said, I hope that the showrunners risk it and add a twist to the storyline, because that's the only way to justify this show. Unlike the main show, the beef between Negan and Maggie and the long-running tensions between them should lead to a different conclusion, where one of these two characters kills the other one, or perhaps one where one of them sacrifices their life for the other, or for Herschel Jr. Because if it goes any other way, then I personally don't see a reason why we even need a show. The story with Negan and Maggie came to a conclusion already. We don't need to see it again. Now, if this happened early on in the series, you could justify it, but it literally happened within the last 5 episodes. So if the story ends like the original, with them coming to an understanding and trying to work things out, it's repetitive. Sure, there might be a lot of action, there might be some great set pieces and locations explored, but at the end of the day, the storyline or the plot will be recycled and it won't really be interesting enough because the audience knows where it's going to lead. You know what I mean? The Walking Dead franchise has been around for a long time and it's still going strong. Well, sort of, but anyway. However, the spin-off needs to offer something new to keep the viewers interested. I think the only way to do that is by taking risks and being bold with the storyline. I know some of these characters are fan favorites, and the showrunners might be afraid of losing fans if they kill off characters, which is actually super valid point because it sort of happened after they killed Glenn and Abe, but I think right now the situation is a little different. But I hope that the showrunners will listen to the fans and come up with a storyline that is not only unique, but also captivating and risk-taking. I know a lot of people will go crazy if they kill fan favorites, like Negan, Maggie, Daryl, Rick, Michonne. But I think that what that will do in return is keep fans at the edge of their seats and keep them guessing. Because I think many fans will agree that the show has gotten to a point where some of these fan favorite characters are immortal and they have like the thickest plot armor that you can imagine. So to fix that, what the showrunners can really do is make us lose a big character. That'll definitely give us that sense. And I know it'll be risky because it might not always work out the way that you want and fans may be outraged if you killed their favorite characters, but I think in the grand scheme of things, in the long-term perspective, it will be good for the franchise. And that's everything I wanted to go through in this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. What do you think about the upcoming Walking Dead spinoff, Dead City? Are you excited? What are you excited for? And are you expecting to see a repetition in this story and a recycle in the Negan and Maggie storyline? Or are you expecting to see something different? Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified for more content like this. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.